So we got Bend It Like deck. Love it. Once is luck, twice means skill. You decide where the ball goes by adding 99 free kick accuracy and 3 playstyle pluses, including Dead Ball Plus. I really hope, I know it's going to either be second or first. I kind of hope it isn't first on the playstyle plus listing, which it is. So you can't actually get away from it. You get Dead Ball Plus, and then it was going to be Long Ball Plus, and also Intercept Plus. So it's obviously going for Declan Rice. I don't think there was any secrecy amongst that. We're obviously going to get the 5-star weak foot at a minimum. We're going to get 4 stars on the skills, some decent stat upgrades. The question is, who can actually go? We've obviously got Vieira. I don't know if I want many of these to have these playstyle pluses. So we have the Long Ball Plus, Dead Ball Plus, and an Intercept. But if I want the Intercept, I can't have a single playstyle plus on there, or at least one. So like with Vieira, he's already got the Intercept on. If I wanted something, I couldn't even get rid of the Dead Ball. The only way that you could potentially add this, and I imagine we've got a max of 90, there's probably no team of the seasons that we can put into this one. We've got play 2, play 3, play 3, play 2, play 2. So pretty standard of the upgrade. So let's have a quick look, because I feel like this one's going to be a pretty much cut and dry sort of upgrade. We are going to be looking at the trending. Patrick's always going to throw his name into the hat there. Obviously going for the Dead Ball, already having the... Oh, okay, already put him into the Register one. That is smart, because then you get rid of the Long Ball Pass, you add the Incisive, as well as then having the Dead Ball and Intercept already. I quite like that. 4-star, 5-star, which is always nice. Then kind of going in around him. We've got no trending apparently now. But going around him, obviously we did have... the likes of the Pedri. Conte, I think, is always going to be a great shout. Again, it all depends on, do you prefer going for the Dead Ball Plus or not? Like that, if you've got yourself a free kick take already, maybe you miss out on it. I mean, you don't have to do this. This could be just a perfect way to go and put one of these players in and just get them up to 93 rated. It's a free upgrade. So at the minimum, you could go in and just go and whack a company or who else is a bit cheaper on this? So I like Carlos Puyol, obviously, or Puyol for 34,000, 18k for Palacios. You could just go ahead and whack them in, do the Evo, get the 93, and just put them into an SBC. It doesn't mean that you've got to use every single one, because personally for me, other than the fact that they've had the triple playstyle plus and the rating upgrade, I personally would say it's been a bit of a stinky evolutions, especially for the fact that we've had so many good evolutions on the build-up to Team of the Season. I expected them to go crazy. Maybe not one every day crazy, but at least like on the Friday have a crazy upgrade, and then you kind of just upgrade the players slowly. I get that, but it doesn't feel like there's been anything that has been groundbreaking. You're just slowly going up rating. I think this kind of holds itself, really. You're getting a Pedri, which I think is absolutely fine. Vieira is obviously a big name. Goretzka's going to have the stats. Conte, obviously. Milinkovic-Savic, just purely based on height. We then have Pavlovic, another great future star. We then go down, and to be honest, after that, by the looks of it, unless you're going for like a cult hero of the game, a Zambo player of the month, Thuram from obviously the start, and even throwing in Deckers in himself, to be honest. I know he's more than likely got a team of the season. I'm assuming. I'm pretty sure I saw his name in there. But again, we're just looking in the team. It just looks cheap. Like, oh, okay, I mean, 96, I'll give him for that. Dead Ball, love it. Press Proven, Pink Pass, Jockey, 1 million coins. It's nice for a quadruple, but in general, it's going to be an interesting one to see where eventually it does go. So it's an interesting one, to say the least. There's going to be a lot of cards, a lot of players on the market, and by the looks of it, a lot of cheap players. So whether this evolution is worth your full attention, maybe, just maybe. But for me, I think it's very much just, if you've got one of these big players, it's worth it. If not, I would just potentially look at doing it for a player just to get an evolution in them. If you're picking a lower bronze rated player to get a triple playstyle plus, do it. Absolutely. Start getting them up from now. We are going to get footies upgrades at some point in the future, so that will kind of fully upgrade them then. Other than that, it's a very standard upgrade. It's nothing too crazy. I didn't think this one would be absolutely nuts, but at least it gets a little bit of an upgrade. Like you look at the Vieira, you get, if you did both of them, 2 on the pace, you get 5 on the shooting, you get a bit of passing, like what, 4 passing, you get 3 on the dribbling, no defending, no physical. So as a defensive unit, you're not really seeing a massive deal, but as a midfield, centre mid, going into the box-to-box area, you get a little bit of an upgrade. So let me know down below what you think. Make sure you do like and subscribe, and I'll catch you all for the next time. Peace.